Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to JWE Wednesday Night Wingcrest. We are here in San Antonio, Texas, where tonight we are bringing you some more exciting and dramatic matches as we begin our journey to the TLC pay-per-view event in just under a month. Strap in and prepare yourselves for an unforgettable night of wrestling, because this is Wingcrest. And here we go, starting off our evening. Introducing first, it is one half of the Despair Sisters, the ultimate despair herself, Junko motherfucking Enoshima.
Making her way to the ring from Japan, Ultimate Mad Dog Judy.
And Junko looking to bounce back after that disappointing challenger loss. That's what I was looking for. At locked in? No. Wow, I'm completely forgetting what the last pay-per-view event was, and it was just like 2 weeks ago. Rise Above, that's what it was. Hopefully getting another shot at TLC at tables, ladders, and chairs. But very quickly rising up the ranks herself and looking for a title shot of her own. It is the ultimate gymnast, Akane Owari. And here we go, referee rings the bell. Junko immediately running towards Akane to bait her to running towards her. Corkscrew spear misses, and Junko beginning the offense here with a takedown and a pulling armbar, a reverse armbar into an elbow drop. And a shot right into the corner. Now sending Akane into the corner, but Akane kicking her off. And a kick right to the upper thigh. And a stomp to the upper arm. Now Akane face planting, Junko in the corner. Now like a corner mud stomp. Into a powerbomb and a pin. There's a 1 count, but nothing more. Now Akane tripping Junko up. And a helicopter spin. Or a crescent moon spin, excuse me. To get to the other side. And sending Junko over the top rope onto the apron. Now trying to punch her off. Not quite getting it done. Instead, doing a hanging spider arm breaker. And kicking Junko right off the apron. And climbing up top, and a diving neck breaker. Do a leg breaker. Junko with that reversal on the outside and now tossing Akane into the corner barricade and hanging her over the barricade and a kick right to the side of the face. Referee up to a 5 count. Sending Akane into the barricade again. And a head scissor Hurricane Run to take down. Referee up to 7. They need to be careful. Sending Akane into the barricade. There's an 8 count. Sliding in is Junko. There's 9, and Akane needs to be careful. Probably not going to make it in time, and there is the 10 count. And a pretty uneventful victory there by Junko, and the lights are, I can't see a thing, and here comes Trish. Junko trying to calm her down, but Trish picking her up and chokeslam right in the middle of the ring. Showing Junko her place. And now our next matchup of the evening is absolutely going to be a heavyweight slugfest. Introducing first, it is Harambe.
From Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 470 pounds, Gorilla Harry B.
And his opponent, it is the freshest man of Wingcrest and the freshest man of JWE.
Valley, weighing in at 600 pounds, the irresistible force, Bacon Daddy.
It is the irresistible force, Chubbs McGee. Both men staring each other down. Referee rings the bell. Chubbs McGee looking for a double leg drop kick, but Harambe stepping out of the way. McGee with a kick or an attack and the springboard DDT. Now Harambe just stomping on McGee's face, going for the pin. There's a 1, but nothing more. Now Harambe with a double leg drop kick of his own to the back of McGee. And a crossbody splash. McGee back to his feet. But Harambe choking him out. And a huge uppercut right above the belt. And a stomping kick setting him down. A stomp to the hand. And another choking uppercut. Harambe having McGee up against the ropes and using that to his advantage. Getting a little bit more leverage and now climbing up middle rope. Crossbody splash. Harambe looking for the count, but only getting 1. McGee sending him into the corner, and A hip drop into the double leg corner drop kick. And some more stomps to the hand. And a crossbody splash right to the back. And a lever pull arm breaker. Harambe rolling out of the ring. McGee climbing up top. The 1 count by the referee, but McGee looking for a split leg takedown. Harambe not quite in range. Now McGee picking him up and face first into the apron. And a hip toss. And a back shot right into the barricade. It's a 6 count and looking for the crossbody splash, but Harambe getting out of the way. Both men in at the 7 count. Harambe with a shot right to the chest. And a stomp to the wrist. And the jumping arm breaker. McGee crawling to his feet, but Harambe with an arm puller. And a spear right into the gut. And a stomp to the chest. Rolling McGee onto his back, going for the pin. There's 1. There's 2. McGee kicks out. And a shot right to the back. And a face buster. Turning him around, but McGee with the reversal, kicking him in the ACL. And sending Harambe into the corner. Referee giving chase. And the stomp to the gut. And McGee looking for the Bronco Buster. Not something you ever want to be on the receiving end of. There's 1, there's 2, Harambe kicks out. But I'm expecting to see a McGee drop sooner or later. Sending Harambe into the corner. And yep, there we go, headbutt. Dragging Harambe right into the corner. Lining him up. Middle rope, getting enough momentum, and sitting down right on his chest. And now going for a traditional pin, there's a 1, there's a 2, Harambe still with the power to kick out. And some stomps to the hand. And a crossbody splash. Harambe onto the outside. McGee roaring to the crowd and looking to spear Harambe off, but Harambe with that reversal. Now Harambe setting McGee into the corner. And the reverse crossbody. And another crossbody splash. Harambe standing on the middle rope, staring down at McGee. And kicking McGee away from him before hitting him with the torpedo. And the gorilla press into the pin. There's a 1 and a 2, excuse me, the attitude adjuster into the 2 count. And some stomps to the face. McGee tripping Harambe up, picking him up. But Harambe with the reversal after that right hook attempt. The stomp to the back of the head. Picking McGee up, but McGee with the reversal. And a stomp right to the back, picking Harambe up. And a spinning powerbomb right in the middle of the ring. And dragging Harambe quite intelligently away from the ring, or excuse me, away from the ropes. Picking Harambe back up to his feet. Sending him into the corner, and we might be looking at another McGee drop. Kicking him in the gut. Never mind looking at a Bronco Buster. And again, not something you ever want to be on the receiving end of. Picking Harambe up, and another spinning powerbomb. Before looking for the freestanding McGee drop, sitting down on him, and the pin. There's 1. There's 2. Harambe kicks out. Rather slides out from underneath him. And now McGee climbing up top. Looking for the looking for the frog splash, but Harambe getting out of the way. A very painful looking landing. And Harambe connecting with a wheelbarrow suplex into the pin. There's a 1 and a 2, and McGee kicks out. Harambe climbing up to the top rope, but jumping down, stomping McGee right down into the mat, picking him back up. And another attitude adjuster into the pin. There's 1, there's 2, and McGee is not going to kick out of that one. And after a very long back and forth war between these two, Harambe coming out on top.
Here is your winner, Gorilla Harry B.
And now it is the battle between what's essentially the two bounty hunters of this division. Introducing first, it is the intergalactic bounty hunter herself, Samus Aran, or Aran. Never know how to pronounce her last name.
The assassin, Sam Aran.
And her opponent, it is the Yakuza huntress, Kaoru Sayama.
From Osaka, Japan, Hunter Harry Santana.
And referee rings the bell. Kaoru immediately running towards Samus, who greets her with a knee raise and a couple of elbows before sending her into the corner. Nope, never mind. Rising knife edge chop. Falling knee. And a stomp right to the face. To the elbow drop to the back of the head. And a stomp to the right between the shoulders. Kaoru tripping Samus up though. Looking for the grab, but Samus a little bit too quick to her feet. But Kaoru taking her down with a submission attempt. Headlock locked in, like locking her legs in, but Samus immediately powering out. Sending Kaoru for a run. Diving down. And a bridging suplex into the pin. There's a 1 and a 2. Kaoru kicks out, but Samus seems to have her number quite easily here. Stepping out of the ring. Kaoru picking her up and a slam right on the outside, or a toss on the outside, trapping the hand. Never mind, I thought that was going to be an arm breaker, but nope, it's a face plant. And sending her face first into the LED screen and a takedown from behind. And sending Samus right into the steel steps. And a couple of leg drops. Samus tripping Kaoru up in the corner. And sending her back first, or the back of the head first into the barricade. And from one side of steps to the other. Now Samus waving down at Kaoru and a taunt. Kaoru rolling in. Immediately grabbed by Samus though, who slaps her right to the mat. And has the audacity to tell her to get up. Kaoru not taking kindly to that. Punching her right over the top of the head and a shot to the back. And now she really didn't take kindly to that. And another leg drop. Samus rolling up against the up against the ropes. And Kaoru clotheslining her over the top and now sliding down. Kick to the gut, sending her away, but Samus a little bit too quick, picking her up and back first right into the apron. Kaoru continuing the ground and pound and just stomping a hole in Samus' shoulder. Referee had a 6 count. Tripping Samus up and a leg lock. Was a 7 count by the referee. There's 8. They need to be careful. Samus retreating into the ring, Kaoru following her, sending Kaoru into the corner, and a corner clothesline into the rolling neck breaker, and the pin. There's 1, there's 2, Kaoru still kicks out. Samus picking Kaoru up, and a intergalactic neck breaker and the pin. There's a 1. There's 2. Kaoru still kicking out. Samus signaling the end and looking for the the leg breaker. Climbing up top, staring down at Kaoru, telling her to get up. And a diving head scissor takedown to a stomp. And a super aggressive face plant. And just some disrespectful stomps to the face, to the chest. Samus looking for the elbow drop of Kaoru, getting out of the way. And some clubbing shot right to the back. And a face plant of her own. Now rolling her up in a submission attempt. Samus desperate to get out. Eventually rolling her way out. And looking for the spinning back fist, but Kaoru a little bit out of range. Setting her down. Kaoru going for the pin here. There's one. There's two. Samus kicks out. Now rolling, or excuse me, yep, Samus rolling into the corner, trying to get her back to her feet, but being shot right in the back by Kaoru. Clothesline right to the back of the neck. Kaoru looking for the finisher, kick to the gut. And the power bomb. There's one. There's two. Samus powers out. Now picking Samus up, and a wheelbarrow facebuster. And again picking her up at her feet, turning her around. But Samus reversing that into a crossbody, and some stomps to the face. Samus a high kick, and looking for another intergalactic neckbreaker. Locked in, and connects. Into the pin. Referee in position, there's one, there's two. Kaoru still powers out. Now rolling to the outside. Samus with a crossbody splash. But Kaoru catches it over the shoulder, and a rolling backbreaker. And the facebuster. Excuse me, faceplant on the outside. There's a 3 count by the referee. Stomp to the face. And a terminating knee smash. Picking Samus up, tossing her into the ring, rolling in herself. And Kaoru looking for another finisher of her own. And another powerbomb, this time in the middle of the ring, no rope breaks. There's two, and Samus not going to kick out. And right as I thought that Samus was going to win this, Kaoru coming back from behind to get an absolutely incredible victory.
Here is your winner, Hunter Harry Santana.
And now, for our next match, introducing first, it is the man from Quahog himself, the Pawtucket Patriot, the Big G, Peter Griffin.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Pawtucket, Rhode Island, Weighing in at 270 pounds, Peter Griffin.
And his opponent, it is the Mad Dog of Shimano, the One-Eyed Slugger, Goro Majima.
And his opponent from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 180 pounds, the Maniac, Mad Dog Maria.
And the referee rings the bell for this match. Majima begins with a slip of the left hand right in between Peter Griffin's defenses, and a spinning kick sending Peter down. Now Majima going for a very early pin. There's one, but nothing more. Majima with a couple of kicks, but Peter with the reversal. Now taunting Majima in the face. Here Griffin elbowing out of that grapple. And an elbow into a couple of shots and a rolling neck breaker. Nope, excuse me. Headlock elbow drop. And a jumping shot right to the back. Now picking Majima back to his feet, a slap into a right hand. And sending Majima for a run in the huge trip. Majima rolling, trying to get back to his feet. And now, Peter going for a pin. There's one, there's two. Majima kicks out. And Peter Griffin with the crossbody splash into the pin. There's one, there's two. Majima still powering out. Now the lights are out. Majima teleporting behind Peter. Shot right to the back. Jumping over. And a spinning back fist missed. And that kind of connected. Majima not letting go of this advantage. There's a 1 count, but Peter Griffin kicks out. Majima looking to knock Peter Griffin off the apron, but Peter with the reversal. Majima sending him over the top rope again onto the apron. Connecting with the right hand. And a stunner to finally knock him off. Now climbing up top, Peter Griffin climbing into the ring. Majima just like asking Peter Griffin why. Still connected with the attack anyway. A huge takedown. Dragging Majima into the middle of the ring, picking him up, and into the corner. And now a headbutt, and I think we both know, or I think we all know where this is going. Peter Griffin looking for the big G drop, lining himself up, and connects. Sitting on Majima, there's a 1 count, there's 2, Majima kicks out. And now kicking Peter Griffin off of him. Majima loving the love of the crowd, Peter Griffin sending Majima into the corner in a hip attack, into a corner choke. Now picking Majima up and taking him down. Majima up against the ropes. Peter Griffin looking to take advantage, but Majima with the reversal sending him over and tossing him back inside the ring. Majima climbing back in. Looking for the grab, but... okay, there we go. Finally getting the grab. And a standing sleeper hold submission attempt, but Peter Griffin quite quickly getting out. Sending Majima for a run and a rolling takedown. Into the pin. There's 1. There's 2. Majima still gets his shoulder up. Now up to his feet. And Majima with the Hurricane Rana head scissor takedown. And a kick to the gut into the stunner. Excuse me, into the face buster. Peter Griffin rolling out onto the apron just in the nick of time. And Majima sending him off the apron. Peter with the reversal and a right hand, but Majima stepping out of the way of that. Peter continuing the assault though. Picking Majima back to his feet and tossing him into the ring. There's a 4 count. Peter top rope, elbow drop, Majima rolls out. And another facebuster. Peter Griffin again rolling out of the ring. Majima just completely eating shit there. The second week in a row where somebody just flung themselves out of the ring and landed right up against the barricade. That's what gives it Ibuki. Peter making sure that Majima stays on the outside. Now tracking him down. Majima climbing back in. Peter shot to the back. And an Irish whip into the spinning elbow. And looking for the forearm drop, but Majima getting out of the way. Peter with the headbutt. Dragging Majima away from the ropes. And looking for the standing big G drop that connects. And going for the pin. There's 1. There's 2. And Majima's not going to kick out. And Peter Griffin picking up pretty big win there. And now just letting the adrenaline, letting the moment get the better of him. Just stomping onto Majima. Referee finally breaking it up, but Peter Griffin, he is not to be trifled with here, clearly. And now for our penultimate matchup of the evening. Introducing first. I don't have any more puns, I'm sorry. I've used them all up in like the 4th week.
Making his way to the ring from the edge of reality, weighing in at
It is the cyborg himself, Raiden. And here in his opponent, looking to make the mother of all omelets here, it is the Senator Stephen Armstrong.
From the good old USA, weighing in at 500 pounds, the men's undisputed extreme, the universal world champion, the Senator Stephen Armstrong.
You know, standing here, rather sitting here, but it's whatever. Standing here, I realize these two are not so different, trying to make history, but who's to judge the right from wrong? When our guard is down, I think we'll both agree that violence breeds violence, but in the end it has to be this way. I don't know why I quoted Has to Be This Way. It's just a really good song. The entire soundtrack is a banger. Anyway, referee rings the bell to start off this Metal Gear Rising rematch. Senator Armstrong picking Raiden up and some shots to the kidneys, tossing Raiden aside. When have we seen this before? Raiden rolling out of the way and a kick right to the face of Armstrong. Armstrong pushing him down and a stomp to the back of the head. And some stomps to the chest. Again, where have we seen this? Picking Raiden up. And a power bomb and a stomp to the face. And a knee strike. Armstrong with the heel hook. And picking Raiden back to his feet, tossing him outside onto the onto the apron and punching him off. Nope, Raiden with the reversal actually staying onto the apron and jumping back in. But Armstrong tossing him back outside onto the apron. And this time won't be taking any prisoners. Powerbomb back right onto the apron and a spinning toss. Tossing Raiden back first into the barricade. Over his shoulder and hanging over the barricade and a shot right to the face. Armstrong with another heel hook. There's a 3 count by the referee. Picking Raiden up and a hammerlock. And again Armstrong picking Raiden. And another takedown and tossing Raiden back into the ring at the 5 count. Armstrong meandering on the outside but climbing in at the count of 7. Allowing Raiden to regain his bearings. shot right, with his elbow and a backflip into another backflip. Armstrong on the outside climbing back in, but Raiden preventing him, doing a little bit of ledge guarding. And Armstrong just laying down on the outside. There's a 3 count. Raiden rolling out to meet him, but Armstrong with the uppercuts, making him pay for his, I was going to say transgressions. It's a bit of a strong word to say. For his mistakes. And now Armstrong picking Raiden up in the military press, a deadlift military press, and a facebuster. Back to his feet, Raiden with the reversal. But walking right into Armstrong's strong arms. And being sent into the steel steps, and Armstrong just continuing to wail on him. In the corner, there's a 6 count. Armstrong picking Raiden back up, turning him around. And a backbreaker. There's the 7. Raiden with the reversal. Shot right into the gut. There's the 8. Raiden making his way into the ring. There's 9. Armstrong running in. Oh, that was close. Raiden almost had that, but that was just, I don't know, lost in just mistranslation or miscommunication. That's what I was looking for. Armstrong sending Raiden for a run. There's a 6 count. Raiden catching his breath. Armstrong resetting the count back to 1. Taking Raiden back to his feet. And tossing him back inside the ring. For climbing back in. Armstrong picking Raiden up. And over the shoulder into the collective. Not quite the collective unconscious. Instead, just a takedown, and now Armstrong looking for the collective unconscious, but Raiden with the reversal, pushing him down, going for the pin. There's a 1 count, but nothing more. And now picking Armstrong up to his feet. But Armstrong this time connecting with the collective unconscious. There's 1. There's 2. Raiden powers out. Armstrong going for the Irish whip, but whiffing on the first pass, connecting on the second. Now middle rope, cross by splash connects. And a stomp to the arm. Now picking Raiden back up and sending him back down with a spinning punch. Back to his feet. And now Armstrong looking for another collective unconscious. Again connects. Into the pin, there's 1. There's 2. And Armstrong picking up another win in this rivalry. I think it's 2-2 or 2-3, whatever. And again, Raiden extending his hand. Armstrong shaking it. Again, this has happened before. Even though they absolutely despise each other, they still have some pretty good sportsmanship towards each other. And now our main event of the evening. Introducing first, it is the Special Inquisitor herself, Lady Morag.
Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Lady Morag.
And her opponent, it is your Women's Universal Champion, Sakura Ogami.
The Women's Undisputed Extreme, the Universal World Champion, Sakura Ogami.
And Morag is going to have her work cut out for her this match. And referee rings the bell. And Sakura immediately picking her up and setting Morag down to the ground. Morag kicking her off. Picking Sakura up by her neck. And a cross-arm neck breaker. And a stomp to the wrist. And looking for the stomp, but Sakura a little bit too fast getting out. And a rolling neck breaker into the double leg drop kick. Picking Morag back to her feet, but Morag getting the offense a little bit quicker. Sending Sakura back to the ground, but Sakura with the rolling neck snap, or with the snapmare into the double leg drop kick, and again picking her up. Look for the kick, but Morag stepping out of the way. And a step-up punch. Sending Sakura into the corner. And a kick to the chest. Into the rolling takedown. But Sakura kicking her off. Morag though with the reversal and the takedown. Picking Sakura back to her feet. And a hip toss into a knee smash. And Morag's commentator's curse here. She's doing quite well for herself against the women's champion and the ultimate martial artist. Clothesline into the rolling elbow. Morag told me to shut up, and I will. Sakura sending Morag for an Irish whip, ducking down, jumping over, but eventually whiffing on the grab. And a front kick just sending Morag down, trapping the hand. And the arm is not supposed to bend that way. Sakura with the lever pull arm breaker. And now picking Morag up to her, off her feet, off her back, up in the air. And a deadlift military press. Now picking Morag back up and another takedown. Morag rolling out. Jumping back in. But Sakura sending her for a run. Morag with the reversal though. Sakura right back. And the power toss. Picking Morag to her feet, and Morag with the reversal. And Sakura with the reversal. And the spinning heel kick. And now Sakura looking for the finisher, kick to the gut. And the spinning power bomb. Morag being pinned. There's one. There's two. Somehow getting her shoulder up though. And Sakura with a couple of right hands and a stomp to the chest into the pin once more. There's one. Morag kicks out. Sakura picking Morag back to her feet. Up over her shoulders and another takedown. And now Sakura climbing up top. Diving elbow drop connects. But Morag kicking Sakura off of her, turning her around. Shot to the back. There's a kick to the gut. And a double knee strike into a pin of her own. There's one. There's two. Sakura kicks out. And kicking Sakura while she's down. Now Morag climbing up top. Telling Sakura to get up to her feet. And a diving single leg missile drop kick. And connecting with the rolling elbow. And another knee smash. Morag going for the pin. There's one. Sakura looking for the rope break before deciding to just kick out. She had the power. Why not show it? Morag sending Sakura for a run. Whiffing on the axe punch. Sakura regaining control, but Morag, as soon as I say that, with the reversal, sending Sakura into the corner. Sakura with the reversal. And Morag again with the reversal. Sakura with the reversal. And now Sakura with the backpack facebuster. And looking for a finisher. Kick to the gut. Up, over, and another power bomb. Pushing her onto her back for the pin. There's one. There's two. Morag still kicking out. Sakura can't believe it. Stomp right to the upper head, or forehead. That's what that's called. Morag kicking Sakura off of her. Sakura rolling to the outside. Morag trying to get her to her feet. And connecting with the diving spear. There's one count by the referee again. And a spinning heel kick by Morag. Rolling Sakura onto her back. And a kick to the hamstring, and again. Referee 4 count. Morag just rolling Sakura around. Picking her back up off her feet and setting her back down. Those kicks. Now saluting in her face. Referee up to a 6 count. Sakura sending Morag into the ring. There's an 8 count by the referee. Sakura not wasting any more time. Morag, though, with a kick to the gut and another double knee smash into the pin. Referee in position. There's 1. There's 2. Morag almost getting the upset of the century here. Picking her back up to her feet. Sakura with the reversal. Morag again reversing that. And the hip toss into the knee strike, pushing Sakura down. Taking Sakura back to her feet. Tossing her into the corner. And spinning her around into the neck breaker. That looked painful. And now Morag staring down at Sakura. Another knee smash. Morag climbing up top. There's another jumping knee strike. Into the pin once more. There's 1. There's 2. And Morag has upset Sakura. Morag has ended this night with an upset against Sakura. And that, my friends, is why there is a difference between paper and practice. On paper, Sakura was absolutely set to dominate this match, but in practice, Lady Morag picking up a massive victory to end off the night. And with that, I would like to thank you all for joining us here tonight on Wingcrest. Hope to see you on Friday for Eclipse, and of course on Sunday for the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view event. I am out of breath after calling that, wow. But yeah, until then, we are signing out from San Antonio. See ya.